Let's talk unspoken rules about living with a college roommate. I know that most of you seniors are on those Instagram pages right now trying to find a roommate. I will tell you, pick wisely, but also don't be afraid to try the random roommate. But these are definitely things to be mindful of whenever you're searching. First unspoken rule is to take care of your things. And by this, I'm talking you don't have to be the cleanest person in the world, but make sure you're cleaning up after yourself. You can't control what your roommate does necessarily, but you can't get mad at your roommate for doing something if you're doing the same thing. So make sure that you're always on track, your clothes aren't thrown everywhere, your dishes are washed, your stuff's on your side of the room so that there's not at any point any way for them to say that about you. And also remember that your mom's not there to clean things up after you, and it's your responsibility. If it's your mess, it's your problem. It's not your roommate's problem. If you leave hair in the sink, please clean it up. If you leave your leftovers out for days, please throw it in the trash. That's not anyone else's job. That can stir up some things upon roommates because it just comes down to basic living. That is not respectful if you are not living in your own space. And as gross as it sounds, I promise you are going to have those people that just don't throw out their food for weeks at a time. They don't clean out their dishes, will not take out the trash. You're going to run into those people. It's kind of unavoidable, but that's why in a whole other video we'll talk about boundaries. Next unspoken rule is to respect quiet time because again, you're not living in your own space anymore. That is why they invented headphones for a reason, and definitely get a good pair of headphones for college and make use of them. I promise you will. I understand if sometimes the library is far at night and you don't want to go study there and you still want to listen to music while you're studying. Totally understand that, but also keep in mind most dorms do have a lobby that you can utilize, or if you do just want to be in the comfort of your own bed and your roommate's trying to sleep, use those headphones and just be mindful. There's no reason to be playing music really loud, on the phone super loud. If it's past hour where it's reasonable that your roommate would want quiet time, want to be able to sleep. And of course, as you're rooming together, you'll start to figure out each other's schedules. Also, this is why it's really important whenever you are looking for a roommate to figure out if you have similar schedules. For me, I always had a really busy schedule in college, so I would be waking up pretty early every single day. You ever run into the case where then your roommate sleeps in a lot of the time and wasn't getting out of bed? That's where it's kind of in my head I looked at it what are you doing? And even then I was still really respectful. I would try not to take calls in the room ever, my AirPods in whenever I was watching a show, anything like that, because that's just a respectful thing to do. Comes to a point if your roommate is skipping their classes, not waking up before 12 p.m, already back from classes for the day, did your stuff that you had to do, then I don't really think that's your fault and that you have to be quiet. Of course, still be respectful of them sleeping, but if you think about it, it's their day is half wasted, your day is already half done, and that's kind of disrespectful on their part.